If I'm a man and I do something and people look at it and they go, oh, that's a good example of non-toxic masculinity. Okay, if I was a woman and I did that same thing, would it still be non-toxic masculinity? In which case, does that change the value of that thing? If it was like a helpful or positive thing for people around you, does that change its value because a woman did it, but it's a masculine act? Does it make it not non-toxic anymore? Or would it become non-toxic femininity, in which case you're only assigning that masculinity or femininity term based on the identity of the person who does it? I see a lot of people who are like, oh, we just really need to get rid of toxic femininity or toxic masculinity. And it's like, no, I think we just need to stop thinking about masculinity and femininity altogether. You should think, if there's a thing you can think of to do that would help the people around you, that would support your community or make your society a better place just by you doing that thing, I don't think you should have to be like, well, wait a minute, hold on, let's pass it through the lens of, well, I'm a man, so I can't do the thing if it's feminine. I can only do the thing if it's masculine. No, you should do the thing because it's supportive of the people around you, because it's good for your society. In my experience as a man with ADHD, masculinity has only led to internal struggle for me. It's led to me sectioning off parts of myself from myself. And it was after I unpacked it and uninstalled what society was telling me I was supposed to be that I was able to become the best version of myself, which I would argue society needs people in their best form. You need to be manly and masculine, and you don't need to show your feelings, and you need to be decisive, and you need to be in control all the time. And it's like, well, what if I don't fucking feel like I am? That's a very normal human thing to feel, and it's okay to reach out and ask for help, right? Too much of the time, men think it's a burden on others to ask for help, or to say, hey, can I talk to you for a second, or to open up and be vulnerable, because we're not supposed to be vulnerable. We're supposed to be strong and in control and manly and grr. Another thing these red pill podcaster bros will tell you is like, well, society needs it. We need men because men are the providers. I know tons of women who live on their own, provide for themselves, love it, are independent by choice, are single by choice, and enjoy that freedom and that independence. They are providing for themselves. That's what they're doing, and they love doing it. Why? It doesn't matter. I think what society needs is people who are willing to be decisive and in control, which are maybe more masculine traits, while also sometimes being nurturing and supportive and, maybe just vulnerable, which are maybe more feminine traits. We all go through all of those things, and it's weird for us to pretend like we have to act differently in those situations when being the other thing could help, just because it's labeled as a thing that we are not labeled as.